Hello, people of the internet. Welcome back. Today we're going to do another healing and transformational video. This one's a request to create, discipline, structure, so that we can, pursue goals. And it's something, that you can struggle with, particularly if you don't have a traditional 9 to 5, if you're more in the gig economy, like me. Or you're having trouble sticking with your goals and being consistent. So that's one of the things I will say is that even doing just small things but being consistent about it is really where you're going to see the most benefit. So making big changes and making them, trying to be willpower into it is really difficult. So if I could just offer, before we start with the actual energy work, is to make small changes, be consistent, and then when you've got that handled, and another small change, be consistent, and so on and so forth. And that sort of strategy will set you up for more sustainability with your goals. All right, that said, let's all get relaxed. Take some deep breaths in and out. And now let's move our awareness down into the heart. And one of the easy ways you can do this is to take your hand in front of your eyes and then just slowly move it down to the center of the chest, following your awareness down with the hand. So as I focus on this, I'm getting some astrological stuff coming up for people, Saturn, but this is an interesting, I'm seeing a mirror black globe with two different rings around it, and I'm wanting to bring that in and set it down between us, right at the level of the belly button, in that navel, and I'm wanting to work with those rings. And as I move them, they become smaller individual rings, almost like little springs, like on a slinky. And spreading them out until they really cover the surface in almost a secondary globe rather than just two rings. And I'm wanting to spin that. I'm just getting there with that central mirror black orb. It's very dense. It's very difficult to interact with, and hence these sort of silver rings that are kind of mediating the space. Never fails when I decide to do a video that someone decides to have a confro out in the hall. So as those rings continue to spin, I'm seeing that orb kind of atomize and dissolve and come out into very small pieces and particles, and that's creating this sort of black glitter and black rainbow glitter kind of orb around us. And now what I'm seeing is some of the reflections are forming patterns, little squared maze-like patterns around us. And sometimes some of those individual squares will light up, and beams of light are coming in and also coming out from the different energy centers on our bodies. And I'm feeling a large discharge of energy down through the central core and down into the earth, grounding and holding. And now I'm having a disc of energy, and I'm going to insert it about midway up. It's funny, now that has changed the color of the orb that's around us into more like a silver reflective surface. It's like we're now on the inside of a disco ball. And I'm seeing that reflection and that light kind of come into a spiral cone, sort of a tornado shape, and coming down the center line and rooting down into our root chakra. Empowering down the legs, activating the earth star chakras on the bottom of the feet. All right, that feels complete. So let's close up by bringing light from above. Down through the crown of the head, down through the torso, out, down through the legs, out through the soles of the feet. Moving down into the heart of the earth. And then bringing that warmth and love of the earth up through our feet, up through our body, up through the crown of the head to meet that light as it comes down. All right, there you go. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. I hope you liked it. If you want to help support the channel, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new video. If you'd like to support my work, there are links to my website down below where you can book sessions with me or simply leave a PayPal donation. You can also join my Patreon community for extra perks like weekly prayer ceremonies and monthly group healing events. If you can't afford to do that, you can always just show your support by simply liking the video, leaving a comment, and sharing it on social media. Until next time, peace and blessings.